G'day, KJ Sport here. Now today I'm going to be telling you how to improve your 3 lineups in NBA Live Mobile before they even come out, so you can be in front of everyone when they come out. Now, my number one thing is not to sell anything before you are sure to. And number 2, to save and sell your wasted players. Now I'm going to be telling you what are the waste players and what are the players you should keep for the next lineups. Now I suggest right now going to spend all your stamina on these 5 spell books and the 77 plus, and I'll show you guys what to do once I finish this. Now after you complete this, you get 5 spell books. Now you need 10 spell books and 2 of those I don't know how to pronounce it. 2 of them to get a 77 plus gold player, which I will put into the set. Now I will suggest doing the number 2 because the Spreewell, people would be trying to get the Kawhi, and once they after do that, they get the Spreewell. And most people have completed the Kawhi, so they're going to try and get the Spreewell. So I suggest getting gold players from there. Now, this is how you do it. So you want to see your style here, which is shooting. I think, no, this is balanced. No, that's shooting. Russell Westbrook is shooting. Now, as you can see, I have a defensive point guard and a balanced point guard, but I need a 2-way. Now, I'm the defensive. I have 2 balanced point guards, and I have a defensive 77, but I do need a like a 2-way. I forgot what the other one's called. I think it's like balanced. I think it is balanced. Now for small forward, I need a 2-way because I do have that LeBron on the bench. Remember that. That is a 2-way, so I have to get a bench 2-way. Now for the power forward, I need I would probably say I think maybe a defensive power forward. I think we need another defensive, but I do have the balanced there, so might need another 2-way. Need to start getting used to this. So I need a shooting, I think that might be balanced, shooting or balanced center. Now I'm going to be spending my coins on this, and this is how you guys should. So you need 2 for each position, 77 plus, and then you will get at least a really high lineup. Now the prices you want to sell these at. Now you don't want to sell. If you have 2 of them, sell 1. If you have 1 of them, don't sell the player at all. As you can see, I have 2 rondos. So you want to sell the 79 Halloween players for 3K. That should sell in the first 20 minutes. Now I'm going to put the John Starks in and the rondo. Because I had 3 Starks, I put 2 of them in. Now for the 78, you want to sell them for 2.5K. Now, why you want to do this is because people will buy the high overalls first before they buy the lower ones if they do. Because most of the small sort of overalls want to buy these players to upgrade their lineup. Now, you want to sell the 77s for 2.5K. Now, I did sell them for 2K, but they sold straight away. So I would suggest doing it for 2.5K. About 1/3 of them don't sell, but 2/3 of them do. So just keep reselling them, and if none of them sell, put them back up to 2K, and they should sell. Now you don't need to do the starting bid at 1, 3, 4, 5, but I would suggest doing something under 1,500. So I'm putting these Rudy Gays in. Now I'm going to do sort of a shopping spree to make sure I have enough players before the thing comes out. Now, I need a balanced point guard for less than 10k. Now, there is a 79 overall Dennis Smith Jr. for less than 6.6k. I'm going to buy that real quick because a 79 overall on the bench is pretty good. So I'll go on to my next. So he also gives a showdown boost. So I'm going to go on to my next, which is shooting guard. Now, I did remember I had the Jimmy Butler on my bench. So I'm going to buy this Will Barton right here. He's a 78. Don't buy any 77s, buy 78s because they will get you a higher overall. And it looks like 78s are going higher than 77s. So, yeah, now I'm going to go over to my power forward. So I need, I was all right at the power forward position, but I need a centre. So it looks like I have to get a 77 because there's no 79s up currently, which is a little bit weird. But we get him, which will be okay. Now we're going to go into one of the most parts that you need to spend. But I would suggest doing these silver ones. And then if you are, depends on what overall you are, you might want to do this. And if you are really high overall, go do this. But I'm going to go on to the part where you got to spend a lot of money. Now, the most expensive thing is coaches. Now, these guys will skyrocket in price once their lineups do release. So I'm not going to buy them at the moment. I'm going to wait until they are about 15k, which will be in a couple days. But the Brett Brownies are really good. The Mike D'Antoni's really good. And there is a defensive coach right here, which is the Quint Snyder. He is really good. And I would suggest doing the Greg Popovich because he is a really good coach. I don't think there's any under for 10k, but I'm going to go wrap up the video. So I hope this made sense. Now you guys should definitely do this. One of my players I put for auction has already sold. So you guys should definitely do this before they do release, and I think they release. So I think it's releasing Wednesday in Australia. So that's what everyone's saying. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I have some videos planned for you guys. I hope this one was really good. Let's try and hit 15 likes on this video. So let's try and hit that. Don't forget to watch my recent videos and my future videos. Peace.